Hello, 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 hello. I welcome you back to another presentation. Let's get down to this. I just wanted to share again about what's going on in Nigeria. This is more so now that that peace has sort of been reached to a large extent in the Middle East. The focus should be on that most populous Black nation in the world, because there is no reason why everyone wanted to, or focused, gave their attention to Gaza with all the lies, the propaganda, the nonsensical smear on Israel, claiming that there was genocide, there was apartheid, there was starvation, and all sorts of fictional things, even though we see otherwise. We must not forget the innocent Christians who are being regularly attacked in that nation of Nigeria. I've reached out to people over there and wanted to get them if they themselves or knew other people who would be brave and bold enough to come and share experiences with actual videos or photos of real situations on ground. But people are so terrified, so afraid that nobody wants to come and share because everyone is afraid for his or her freedom. And that's really sad. That's the one of the saddest things about the situation in Nigeria. The government, of course, is non-existent. They will deny, and it just feels like they're complicit. And if they're not sponsoring this massacre, why can't they do something about it? A few years back, when there was a riot or a protest by the young people, they were able to clamp down on that and shut it down almost immediately, even though it was very sad because innocent young people's lives were lost. But now you have actual terrorists, Islam Boko Haram terrorists, Islam Fulani terrorists, all sorts of Islam terrorists harassing and committing inhuman havoc, atrocities against Christians. Sometimes they get a token Muslim people who may not agree with the beliefs of the faction that is committing the rampage, the atrocities. I heard of the past week that one of the Islam leaders, a cleric, denied that any such things was happening, that Christians were not being attacked. It's a shame. The so-called lazy, compromised journalists in the world decried Israel and made all the noise, and they didn't allow them to go into Gaza. Nobody's stopping them from going to Nigeria, but none of them would ever go there. So, what are we talking about? Everybody, they all cried they wanted to go to Gaza, but had claimed that Israel stopped them. Israel did well stopping them, by the way, because they would have become more victims, more hostages, or maybe come back in body bags, and Israel would also take the blame for letting them there. But nobody's stopping them from going to Nigeria, but none of them is interested in going to Nigeria. Anyways, I saw this clip from Bill Maher and I wanted to share it so that we can see. And I'm glad this Nigerian story is gaining some traction in the world and more people are seeing and hearing about it. So let's go. All righty.
Nigeria, I mean, the fact that this issue has not gotten on people's radar.
Right, no one's talking about it.
It's pretty amazing. If you don't know what's going on in Nigeria, your media sources suck. You are in a bubble. Not and again, I'm not a Christian, but they are systematically killing the Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000 since 2009. They've burned 18,000 churches. This is so much more. These are their Islamists, Boko Haram. This is so much more of a genocide attempt than what is going on in Gaza. They are literally attempting to wipe out the Christian population of an entire country. Where are the kids protesting this?
Yeah, No one will talk about it, so thank you.
Nigeria.
Well, you heard that. It's a systematic genocide, planned, intentional. The government couldn't care less. They're busy, very busy doing what Nigerian government, past, present, and probably future, are good at doing: looting. Shame. But hey, we do our little part from our little corner to share and let people know what's going on in that country. It is really sad because that's one nation that is really completely so endowed, so richly blessed with everything. But it's a sad tale. Well, this is what I wanted to share to let you know that it's still going on. Do what you can. Share, share, share. Speak. Bring awareness. Just point people's direction to that nation. Remove that focus from Gaza because nothing is going on there. No, there is no genocide, there is no apartheid, there is no starvation, the nonsensical buzzwords. Well, there is a peace deal now, but we are living in that fragile bubble, like something is simmering, waiting to explode. Let's hope that the Nigerian story will change one day in our lifetimes or in the lifetimes of our children. I thank you for your time. I hope to see you again soon. Share, speak about Nigeria, remove your focus from Gaza because it's all a lie about Gaza. I'll come back and tell you more again soon. Take care. God bless you.